a disappointing third season to a popular gay web series, the alternative ending to the Uncontrolled Love film series, and Blackface in what is normally an entertaining and inclusive gay TV show. More on this in a second here at Fudanshi. Hi, my name is Devin Jackson Randall, or DJR, and welcome to Queer Fudanshi. Today is Wednesday, and that means it's time for the last week's queer reviews. If you guys don't know, this is where I do the conversation where I talk about the reviews that I've done on the blog for LGBTQ or BL Media. This could be anything from gay web series from America to a TV show from Thailand that includes boys' love. And as always, this will be a spoiler conversation, so if you guys have not checked out these media, make sure to check them out first, listen to the description if you want, and then go ahead and check out the media, and then come back later to join the conversation. So let's get talking. First, for our queer quota, we're going to be talking about My Gay Roommate Season 3. My Gay Roommate, if you don't know, is a popular gay web series that can be found here on YouTube. The show, created by and starring Noam Ash, follows the character Nick, the gay character, as he connects with different roommates. In the first season, he rooms with a straight dorm mate who ends up becoming his best friend. In the second season, he ends up staying for the summer with his mother and reunites their familiar bonds. In the third season, he ends up getting a rented apartment with a new friend, and some weird stuff happens. So generally, I do not like this season. It's just not good, in my opinion. It has this highbrow concept of, a boy who, the other roommate, a boy who is getting over a breakup, and he kind of shuts himself in. He has a bunch of imaginary friends. And that's okay, that's cool. The end of it is talking about how he needs to bring himself back out again. And he has this roommate, this new best friend, who can bring that out of him. But at the same time, it tries to get to that ending by having this weirdness happen, by having this quirkiness of, we can see the imaginary friends. Nick is dating one of the imaginary friends and having sexual relations with one of the imaginary friends, and it's weird. The concept was cool, but it just got to be too out there. That's generally all I have to say about this property. I'm sorry, I just didn't like it. I'll give it a 2 out of 5 stars because it just wasn't fun. That said, if you guys haven't checked out this property yet, watch the first 2 seasons. They were pretty good. Second, for our BL bits, we're going to be talking about Uncontrolled Love 2's alternative ending or happy ending. If you guys don't know, Uncontrolled Love 2, or Uncontrolled Love, is a movie that was actually put into 2 parts, Uncontrolled Love and Uncontrolled Love 2. I actually have done a review on this YouTube channel for Uncontrolled Love 2 here, so go check that out in the link in the description. Generally, my thoughts on this ending was that it was beautiful. This happy ending was everything I could have ever wanted. Mind you, I thought that the entire movie really did deserve a sad ending. I just didn't like that. Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. If you've not checked out either of the movies, check them out now. Spoilers, spoilers, way overboard spoilers. You still here? Okay. Generally, I think that the ending deserved to be sad because the 2 deserved to break up. They were terrible together. But Shu Nyan did not deserve to die. He did not deserve to die. And so I'm happy to see this ending for the fact that that character got to live. And then, even better, this ending made me think, okay, maybe these 2 can stick together. Maybe they can have a happy ending together. And I thought it was beautiful in that. In addition, I thought that the movie in general was just beautiful. Everything about it, from the movie, the sets, the actors, everything about this movie is beautiful. So beautiful you could cry. So my rating for this movie and this movie ending is specifically a 5 out of 5. It was just that good. I wasn't exactly crying out of happiness, but I was definitely smiling. Next, for our queer quota, we're going to be talking about Part-Time the Series. If you don't know, Part-Time the Series is a TV show from Thailand. It is both a BL media and a LGBTQ media, because it does involve lesbian characters as well as gay characters. This show is about university students, most freshmen, as they try to struggle with all the things they need to do. They need to find a place to live, they need to find a job, they need to find a way to study, they need to find love, they need to find friends, and everything in between. It is a fun show about college life, and just life as a young, old teenager / young 20-something. Generally, this episode was pretty good. The 2 group of boys really connected, plus plus Hall, who's now, I guess, a part of the group through T, and they really were just being friends. One particular part that I really want to talk about is T. I love the character T. In fact, he probably is my favorite, if not mine. I love him because at the beginning I had such a terrible thought of him. I really thought that he had a bad intro where he was shirtless with written on abs and like showing everybody his muscles, and I just thought he was so douchey back then. But then his character has evolved to be such a nice and wonderful character. He is so focused on his dream, and then in this episode he ended up giving up his dream, or a part of it, for his friends, and I really just love that character. And of course, you know, he is in the BL relationship, so that's something else to boost for him. And I'm just, yay T, yay T. Generally, this was a solid episode with really nothing that bad happening, and I enjoyed almost every second of it, which is generally just my thoughts on part-time as a general show. I really enjoy it from start to finish. And for this particular episode, episode 12, which by the way, I do not think I said that earlier, I will give it a 4 stars out of 5. Lastly, we're going to be talking about The Real O'Neills Season 2, episodes 3 and 4. If you guys don't know, The Real O'Neills is an American TV show about a Irish Catholic American family. They were the perfect picturesque family at one moment, and then the next moment they're falling apart. The parents are getting a divorce, the youngest daughter is a con artist, the oldest son is anorexic, and the middle child is out and gay and proud. The show really focuses on this family merging and really connecting with each other in these new identities, and really trying to understand each other and love each other even though they didn't really know these secrets about each other. So first I want to say that episode 4 was funny and enjoyable. It was a nice solid episode. But I have to talk mostly about episode 3, which Blackface. So what happened was that it was a Halloween episode, which yay Halloween, and it wasn't anything too special happening. Eileen getting a little apprehensive with the whole, you know, Kenny's gay and out, and he's being all gay and doing gay stuff. I don't know how I feel about that, which is nothing new, nothing special about that. But I did enjoy the episode in that aspect. Kenny dressed up as Beyonce from her halftime special earlier in this year, 2016, and you know what? Yes, that's fine. You know, a white person or just anybody outside of the race of their costume can dress up as somebody else, as a different celebrity of a different race. That's cool, that's fine. It's just the fact that he wore blackface, he darkened his skin for this character. But when you have a history of African American people being portrayed in certain stereotypes and ways when people are wearing blackface, you know, it's just not a simple situation. It's not as simple as you would like to think. And mind you, The Real O'Neills is a TV show that really tries to talk about tough issues and hard issues, but with a light tone and a happy presentation of it, I guess. And I really was surprised that this show didn't even address the blackface. It didn't even address the fact that he was wearing darker skin. I mean, it seems like such an obvious thing to do that they just completely forgot to do it, but still did the act. It was upsetting. Like I said, the 4th episode of The Real O'Neills Season 2 was enjoyable and fun and funny, very funny. But episode 3 was just so offensive to me that I can't give these episodes a good rating. So I think I'm gonna go with a 2 just out of that. But that is it on my thoughts on these properties. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about any of these properties if you have checked them out. In addition, if you guys want to get a more detailed conversation about any of these properties, go to the blog down below. I have links to each blog post in the description, so go check that out. And as always, if you liked this video, make sure to like it, to share it with your friends, and to subscribe if you haven't already. Queer Fudanshi tries to share LGBTQ and BL media through news, reviews, and good conversation. So let's get talking. Bye.